Hello, welcome inside our ACC Digital Network studios. Kyle Montgomery, JRE, glad to have you back with us as North Carolina beats hated rival Duke on Saturday evening, 88-70, a little sweet redemption. They'll have the #1 seed, of course, in the ACC tournament. And this was a good game at times, JR, especially in the second half when Duke started making a run. At the end of the day, what was the difference for North Carolina?
I think, Kyle, the difference was their attitude. I think they came out with the type of focus that you needed in a game as big as this one. They knew what was at stake here, seeding for the ACC tournament, as you mentioned, and also for the eventually #1 seed for the NCAA Big Dance. So they came out, got after Duke's three-point shooters, didn't give them much daylight, and I think that's what helped them hold them down in the first half.
How about Kenall Marshall? He seemed to attack this game a little different than what we see. He's not typically a scorer. You're talking about 20 points in this game. He had 10 of those in the first half.
Oh, absolutely. He was phenomenal. He really got after it and wanted to be more aggressive and assertive in the first half, which he was. Penetrated hard to the basket, looked for his teammates. I was a little bit more upset because they missed some of the greatest passes that he made. The guys missed shots. Yeah. But he did an excellent job of just trying to score for the team and being more than just a facilitator.
Now, we've said all along, Duke lives and dies by the three. They 6 for 21 from long range. They died by the three today.
Yeah, 28%, I believe, from the three-point line. I believe Austin Rivers was 1 for 6 from the three-point line. So that was a tough day shooting. But bright side was the Plumlees really came to play tonight. 33 and 16 between them. They just can't ever seem to get the guards and the bigs all playing together, meshing at the same time. But love the great effort inside by the big guys.
Sure. Now, we can all kind of look at the box score and the stat sheet and kind of dissect what we see there. What did you see from North Carolina this time out that doesn't necessarily show up in the stat sheet?
Well, we touched on a little bit earlier about the energy, the motivation, the focus that they had this game, but this is Duke Carolina.
Oh, yeah.
So you know that these two teams are going to be up for this. There's been stuff going back and forth on Twitter all week long. So these teams really don't like each other, and they're two very good basketball teams, two classy, well-run teams, and we're glad it was just a great game this evening.
Well, North Carolina, the team, and a lot of North Carolina fans felt like they let the last one slip away to begin with. They seem to play with a different intensity on this night. So North Carolina, your 2011-12 ACC regular season champs. As I mentioned, they have the #1 seed in the ACC tournament, possibly the #1 seed in the NCAA tournament as well.